states, state here in the state of Mound, now the site, the circle is actually the word. And when they say sir, if you're saying sir, you don't say the last part. It's good. It's a good. As the man is taking over, um, living in an unnatural order. Let's go to president. The president of this United States. He is the free citizen. Okay? He's the resident. But the free resident, the chosen of the, as they say, the people, but basically we all know he's chosen as of a corporation. Or those cooperate. It's really explanation of how you got to the office. And, if you're in the kitchen, it was very basic. Pork. Pork ice, office. You have palm, ice, and policy. So all these words will go into level. Anyway, you have that position. And when you become right under him, those who make the laws, right, are considered the congressmen, assemblymen, two different houses. So let's go right there. Let's go with these people right here. And where do these people come from? Male or female, congressman or congresswoman. Those who make the laws. So you have what they call representatives. Those who rep, say rep, but before you go to rep, R-E-P, let's go to R-E. Let's go to Ray. Let's go to Ray, and let's go to R-E, R-A, the light. The light projector, representative, the light, R-E, the free sex. Right? Okay, free sex by what they call vote. People are voting. Now, how do people get to be voted in or voted out? What is the word vote? The word vote, and phonetically, or speaking is V-O-L-T, votes, is the light. But this vote, V-O-T-E, is the V itself, as explained in is the double of the U. The double of the U is the V. So one V sound is So when you say vote, you use this the sound, right? That's not true. Really, the word is out. You're going to the poll. Poll is a policy to see who's out. Vote out. V-O-U-T, which is out. Okay, so there, we got out, which means to vote. Who comes in and leaves. Okay, what characteristics do the people have in the country? They assemble. They're not going all the way out. And so you find someone in Cincinnati, different state, Colorado, and they were really football. And they have a fan base decided to report this. Okay, get over there. So now these people feel that these are the best people for them to represent them in law, to represent them in the laws that is made for people of that particular state. So the lawmakers, they come together in the district of Washington, sit down and see what's going on. Now I've been privileged to be around where my name and so I know for a fact that these people in law are not with the public school or the private school or school system at that want us to believe that these people character that they have. They are very I would say trust. Now honorable in a sense of giving freedom. But their job is actually to levy taxes when you get to the real of it and to impose hardships on those who used to be middle class. Middle class is just the bridge, filtering out the poor trash, which was the bottom line. And then you have the middle class and you have the whites or the rich, the whites to do something. And going out of their situation into a situation where they can better themselves and their immediate family or those that surround what they would call a campaign. A campaign. And look at the word campaign. Why would they use the word campaign? Campaign. That's just something. So now we have these people, and they may have been chosen because of their ability. But most of the time, those who chosen in office like this, it's called a circle. And this serve, which is CIR or SIR or RIS, rise up to kill, and to maintain superior superior order. And this superior order is to take nature, which is their mother, and make her submissive, make her subjective to their laws. And this is what we call king from what we call kingdom or the spell of kingdom. You have what you call mal or mal or MAL or MEL or even MIL. So the or one of the LION, Leo, or E, Lion, Lady. And once you was a male and you was a lion and you used your tickets, which was called money, or notes, promissory notes, and use that as your security, your secure lifestyle, the lie that you believe in this maze that you live in, then you will be able to survive in that economics or eco society. So now we have these people, and many of them are from father to son tradition. This is the tradition that has been laid down as women, all women, get their power underneath a man. There's four types of women. You have domestic, which is actually doing sticky. You have companion, which companion could be Salome, a Samoa, a dancer. Think of opera. It could be a psychiatrist, it's companion. So let me sit down and talk to you. Okay. You have domestic companion, you have educated. Educated is going through a program to have power to teach a particular program of control. And this is the educational system, education, when they edit conversation, when they write or become an author, and in time when no one speaks what they're written, they become authority. They take the authority and write some more words, and these words are titled and give you a deep position over those who submit to the language or the language by giving their children A, B, C, D, E, F, G down the line and giving them those symbols, and with those symbols becomes tones of making their emotions very emotional and making it emotional for intimacy. That's the education. So you have domestic, companion, educated, and then you have culture. Culture is actually, in this particular society, is what they claim or profess that they are because they took the truth and altered the truth. The first truth that was altered was from the Greeks, or we would say Romans. We would say Romans. And the Romans used the Greek mythology, theology. It was M-Y, it was mind, T-H was the mind. The mind story that was gotten from what they call Kemet with a K, but it was actually Emet with H, and they spelled it with an E, so Emet was the truth. And the truth was altered. The word truth was altered from the word Aristotle. So from this, what they would put Africa, after they named it Africa, teaching switched it around. This is what they do today. Even in the lodge, the college, of those have been conformed to this college lifestyle, untrue, unnatural way of thinking. We have the weeks, fraternity, brothers. The word brother actually means brother. The word brother means brother. And sister was not the original word sister. And sister was not the original word sister. The word was born, but they used the word sister, and the word actually should have been a sister who assist each other, but they made it to sister, which sister gave it a sound of confusion, whereas celestial faith, whereas celestial slope, not a slope, hurt, not a slope, Yeah. So we got these names from. So they get their power, but the top is actually very important. So the power comes before the, the step over because they cannot rule in the family. But get back to the stick of this and the people met the court. These people from at the place that they have at the place that they feel is right with it. So what we will do is give them that. And what we will do is rise up within ourselves. Let's say rise up within ourselves. Let's say rise up within ourselves and come out of that what is it? Rise. Out of that we will activate our sensory perception. And by doing this, we will command. And we will take names to assist them that did not want to be true. We will give knowledge and take knowledge, the edge of knowledge, and make it an ongoing process where the room that will use create comes from within. That she creates it. So learn how the system and how to there is no workout. There is no hatred. And those may say that man came first. And that's true. But first is not the original. The original is zero. Zero in the cycle. The cycle means the whole. The whole means the whole. The whole thing. Invaded, offended, or offended because she's been taught that she comes second, and second is the seed of condensation. Just as you have the word congress and progress. So it's up to you to take this small teaching of a micro situation and with support patience. The patience is a dual word, actually. It's the patience for those who seek or sick or seek another way of looking truth and reality. And patience is a time that we use to make this happen. So We're talking about how women got their power from man when man should have their power from women. It's just that the woman has been educated improperly. She has been operated mentally representation of this habitat, this society, which is one by man of creation. Once women step up to realize the wrong that she is going through, and she will snap out of it and teach her children. That is the only way that it can be done. You must stop giving your children away. You must teach your children the supreme truth of the Elohim and acknowledge the Elohim and acknowledge the teachings of the Elohim. And those who want the power of man shall perish as man's perish, because nature is her nature is NA, which is AM, means to device, and AM is new. But it's a new representation of that thing with Anunnaki. Anunnaki is almost similar to Elohim. Elohim is almost like angelic beings or angels. So within all this, we know that the president who speaks for the corporation of the people and the lawmakers who make the laws for the individual state of mind, for the governor of the people. And then you have those who implement these particular laws, which is the judges of the Supreme Court. And all of this system, the judicial system, these three facets of it, is what we call civil. And that is one level. Once we come back to Elohim and get to becoming the civilizers, we will have no concern with the civil. The only reason we have concern with the civil now is because some of our people are trapped in their system of things. Those who were considered now to be pretty strength. But as any perishable life, America, not America, because of there was trapped off in this particular United States. Those who were trapped off in time and evolution, we wandered from the right side of the tree to the left side of unnatural thinking and imagination. And it's time to wake up. Shalom, shalom. As we continue with elementary teachings, bringing the children of the Elohim back to their rightful position and this position of rulership on earth with the power from Lachot and Malachot. So the ML or the LM. And in this, we were put in a situation where those who are mentally ill, and when we say mentally ill, they didn't have the supreme knowledge. They just had the survival tactic. And these were those that was from Europe or Europa, or we call the Caucasian or Caucasus. And these people were stripped of their supreme knowledge, and they were cast out from the heavens. As far as their connection, their oversight, they wouldn't have that oversight. They would, the highest that they would get is what we would call, within themselves, they would not be able to ascend. And that's where the Levites came in. The Levites were the Levites, or the Levi. The Levi of man was those who basically gave the truth and administered the teachings and the healing process of the healthy. It's one thing to be healthy, and other process is to heal. Thy healing process, or the HE, is the energy, is HE, HU, HI, HO. HO is the who, which is the whole thing. So these English that we speak in, and the name attributed to the English is all a part of many, many different dialogues from different areas on what they call languages. The languages that divide the earth with division. And in this division, they say this language or this gauge for this particular land, when the whole, looking at it from the point of the Elohim, looking at it as the whole of not one section of this section. Who thought what the bad did? They ill frame mind, because there were laws that were given by the civilizers to be, for those to live in a civil order. And that civil order is basically togetherness and learning from each other and being and helping one another and exalting one another. So in our travels, in this slavery, as people are smart to see that we were not each other's enemies, they had this food that people ate, and it was called pizza. And this pizza, if you look at it, P-I-Z, it's P-I-N, the ending is really the same. And the P-I-Z and Z-A, or A-N, or that, or the A and the Z, or the Z and the A to the alphabet. The 227 letters, 2 plus 7 is 9, or the completion of completion, which is the day of, which is the Sabbath. So when people ate of the pizza, and they cut the pizza pie, they were unconsciously dwelling on the fact that we real in the truth. And when the people on whom came back to Bennett, which is the God, which is the Son, which is the expansion, and the explanation for the truth between decisive and undecisive things that was already written. I came to explain written. I came to explain and to write away like Messiah, to anoint, to bless, to heal. And when that happens, the first will be last and the last will be first. So the first part of that, when people came and were excited, and got to do what they do, but they knew that they would be the one that stopped because the first belongs to the first. Those that came in at the first part of the 1970s was those who made the way of the completion and those who were cast out and spelled out. So they would be able to analyze. So the thing was to try that. They tried God love to preach the song, that was out, tried that try love, and the other song was this raining night. And these particular songs brought forth the gathering of the people and see heroes. And as we began to combine our forces as heroes for those who are really bear witness to the book of Acts, the book of the Holy Spirit, not by way of the verse, or the fears, or the ones that was happening to be unto Michael or unto the Most High, but those that knew that the teaching that was being taught was from the very the biggest, the giant, and mentality, and to put things together from a different point of view. Those who came in from tradition, and look at the time, that tradition and trade in and being a trader to go against because of warring time would make one do things that's not proper. And being that their minds are still locked in the MO method of operation of warring time, where they did not have the vision of calmness and peace. This is what they thought. And they become teaching those where they are like, and this is what they call as well. Those who are not faithful, those who did not live unto the scripture. And at time as speaker, you will hear that if you would check it out from this person and that person, and gave real honor and glory to those who did the research or those who proclaim when in fact any belief or the belief system is measured by your environment, your education and the processing of the education, your language, and also the most important is your way of life. If you are considered to be Jewish, and we know that Jewish is not Hebrew, and Jewish don't speak Hebrew, and they speak Yiddish. So if you are Christian, and you know that Christian started from Romulus, or in the city of Romulus or Rome, when the Caesar, the power of Caesar was going out, and we edified it with the bringing in of the discipline of the disciples, and use that as a war, and then they go to different the war and the Hebrew practices, the Hebrew Christianity, and you know that their whole So it's a lot of things that we have to follow smart. But the pizza was peace. It was the pain for the A capital. Z, but the pizza was peace. It was the pain for the A to the Z, P-I-Z, the P-I-N, to the Z. It was a lot of things that was done by those who had none of them in them. It was sitting, it's alley. Alley means a friend. It alley or it's alley means it exalted or it is alliance to the truth. So there's a lot of people who will get their work. But as we, the children of human beings, as we begin to learn these rudiments and elementary facts that was once not spoken of, then we will be able to help those who are in need. Shalom, shalom. We are not yet done. Well, I'm a preacher, teacher, high priest, in the West. Man through the Bible, Baptist, City Testament. He hit us on the mic. One thing to say, it feels so good to the righteousness. That's what keeping the beat, that's the beautiful soul. From my raw heritage that was put on hold. Now we got the mic, universal life. Don't hand us, don't go down around the way down. See, if we get past, but we keep it. Times ago was coming from. Now we keep it to all the righteous souls in the world. Time and patience, learning how to care about which is safe and victorious nation. Hallelujah. Peace, shalom, assalamu alaikum. It's the sister. Learn to live with one another. Sister. Learn to live with one another. All over the world, yes, from coast to coast. This is one time the worship goes. Righteousness starts with making the please. In every denomination, we are very pleased. So you play in the church, the custom of my spirit. One thing for sure should never be hid. The palm, the festival, keep the cause of this world, wherever they are. Now, it took some time to get the message. The palm, the restaurant, the jeep, the cars on the dance floor, wherever they are. It took some time to get the message. The details were just the moment of truth. Never been playing the West, and the world is the best. Everything to us like righteous and international, my friend. Around the world, yes, from end to end. Around the way, girls, boys, trying to prove. A righteous girl just made A's in school. 786 is standing code 20. Internet shout to all the righteous schools. 19 over and above. What the spirit of the heavenly God. Right.